Stop, everybody. Is it a practice room?
No. We should be good. There we go.
Yep.
What's up? What's up?
Somebody already requested to join.
Just gonna let a couple of people join the chat a little more.
Let me try to tap in.
All right. Well, wait a minute.
I'm not gonna tap in there. I don't want to see who it is.
Just it's fine. I'll figure it out. Let people come in for a minute. We ran a little late this evening. We apologize. Camren had to finish some homework. So, and he still has to finish some homework after tonight's show. So, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Man, so we're not live from Citi Field tonight. We're live from the kitchen at the table.
Not the couch, which is...
Not the couch this week.
You mean Citi... Yeah, you meant the couch, not Citi Field.
Yeah.
You're 9082, where are you? Yep, there we go.
Hey.
Manny Mustache.
There he is.
There he is.
What up?
The mustache.
What up?
Back.
All right. So we got some people in here this evening. Welcome everyone to Amazing Met Zone presents Friends of Flushing. Shout out to Mets Hype. Shout out to Phil from Shirley, Drodo,
German 9082.
German 9082, Amazing Cam,
The mustache man.
So this evening we have a special guest. We have a young gentleman by the name of Evan the Artist. Most of you should know who he is. Very talented young man. And he'll be joining with us shortly. So let's start the show. So let's talk about the last day at Citi Field. It was the last day of the season. Although we lost, it was a great time because we got to all see each other and hang out with one another. And we did something special that day. We were able to present a special gift to Alex and her father, Ralph, which if you haven't seen the video yet, you can go on either one of our pages. It's on her page and ours as well. It's called An Amazing Surprise. You could check it out. That was actually a really cool moment for us here at Amazing Met Zone, and we were very proud of that, and that we were able to do that for them. So check that video out if you haven't already. And yeah, man. So the end of the season it came, and you know it's a sad moment because we don't have our Mets, but I'm sure everybody's watching.
And the people that we met.
Yes, we met a lot of good people. And I'm sure everybody's watching the playoffs right now, the playoff run. So, yeah, if you got any comments on that, you can leave them in the chat. I'm a little far from the phone, so I can't really see them too much. But Drew's there. I'm sure Drew will tap in soon, and Phil. And you guys could run the comments in the live for us.
Drew, who do you want to win the World Series?
I want Baltimore.
Baltimore or Texas?
Yeah. Baltimore.
Texas,
No, I don't want Texas. Yeah. Tell him, Roy.
No way, bro.
Texas winning it. I like Baltimore.
Shout out to Hirsh does things. Shout
Yeah.
out to who you see who's in the chat.
We got Vintage Mets in the chat.
Shout out Vintage, J Mac Customs. I see
Jenny D's in the chat.
Jenny D, salute to you. She gave Camren a baseball. That was really nice of her, like a parting gift for the last day of the season. So that was cool. Go ahead, go get it. Another thing that was really cool. Most of you guys know, you can see from the page and what we post, that throughout this season, we've built sort of a relationship with Brandon Nemo where we got to see him a lot towards the end of the games and sometimes during the game and stuff like that. And he's been really, he's such a great guy. He's so nice, so polite. He, to me, he's one of the best that I've got to meet. So he made him after getting to know him for a little while. Cameron's really the one. He's really cool with Cam, and he'll stop and talk to Cam for a while, and they'll talk baseball. And it was cool because he made a promise to Cameron. Cam was talking to him about game used items, and Cam had asked him. He said, maybe one day, do you think you could give me something game used? And he was like, yeah, I'll see what I could do if I could get something for you. And this was months ago.
I was saying that was a while ago too.
Yeah, that was a while ago. So Cameron asked him, and he was like, do you promise? And he was like, yeah, I promise. And, the cool thing was that, he didn't forget. And the last day of the last game of the season, at the end of the game, he called Cameron and called him over and was like, I think I was able to get something for you. And he gave him his game-used batting gloves and signed them for him, and he remembered, but
These are the batting gloves.
You would think, that someone, so busy and have a lot to deal with that they wouldn't even remember something like that. But the fact that he remembered was like so awesome, and Cameron was so excited. And there's the pictures on the page also with what hat?
Corduroy.
It should be in the room in the box, or just grab another one if you can't find that one. But they're in your room.
Okay.
So yeah, that was cool. Sorry about that, guys. Cameron's trying to find his "I Love It Here" corduroy hat, but it's in the box in the room. I think it's on the top shelf. So just grab the other one for now.
Yeah, like you said about Nimmo, man. Like the guy's making millions of dollars,
Yeah.
and he's always there for the fans. Always
No
looking
matter what.
to help them. Like, I mean, you talk to a bunch of players, and you see how the players act. With him, you feel like you're just talking to a friend. You feel like you're talking to a Major League Baseball player. It's cool to see.
100%. Like that's one. He is by far the only one that is guaranteed to stop for you and talk to you. He'll sign anything you want him to sign. A lot of the guys, when they're leaving, they'll just give you a wave or a head nod, and that's pretty much it. But Brandon, he definitely will stop to talk to you. His wife is amazing as well. They're just genuinely both great people. So it was cool to meet them and get to know them a little bit this season.
This is the ball on Miss Jenny D got me.
Oh yes, that's the ball Miss Jenny D got him. Thank you, Jenny. So Drew, how'd your weekend go?
Good, man. Like you said, I mean, this season was incredible. I mean, we started this thing in February, right before the season started. Right when Roy, you went to spring training. It was like a little cool thing to do, and like to see where we've come from February. It's awesome. Like, I mean, the love that we get, the support that we get, it's just incredible. Like, we do it for fun. We're a bunch of friends that just have fun doing this, and to see like the amount of people that we reach and the amount of people that look out to it. I mean, walking around the stadium with Camren and people saying like, "Oh, there's amazing Camren. There's amazing." Like it's incredible. Like like to see like how much love we get from the community and from the families. Like
Yeah.
it's just amazing. Like you don't really think about how many people you can get to like jump on board, and like you said, like Hirsh, J-Mac Customs,
Hirsh does things.
Vintage
J-Mac,
Mets,
Vintage, Nancy and MJ.
the list goes on and on and on. And like the fact that we're like involved with these people, it's just humbling. It's just so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, I mean, this weekend was great. Like you said, like going on Sunday, I brought my family there, and they got to see like what we do, and the fact that we were finally all of us, all amazing Mets owners at a game together for the first time was nice. Mets hype, Dro. We were just missing Phil, and
Phil from Shirley. He was stuck in the Wi-Fi zone.
Yeah, I don't think he leaves Shirley really too much. But it was cool. We were just missing Met Mom too, Tina.
Yeah, she had to work.
But,
so
I mean, no, it was just cool. It's cool to see, just building on this, and seeing how much we can do, and seeing what we can do, and just having fun, just having so much fun with it.
Yeah, it was a great time. I had a great time. This whole season, ups and downs and things like that. It was just it's a ride, man, and I'm glad we were able to ride this roller coaster, and I want to see what next season brings for us here at Amazing Met Zone as well as for the team.
Out of everybody I met this season, last season, and during spring training, Nemo had to be the nicest.
Yep, that's it. Nemo's the all-around stand-up guy. Pause. So yeah, he's a great dude, man. So yeah, tonight, shout out to Hirsh does things. Hirsh is actually working on a recap video for us here at Amazing Met Zone. And I'm hoping to drop it this evening after the live. Well, tonight after the live. We shall hopefully have it done. If not, we'll definitely have it done later on in the night, and you could check back for it later or in the morning. Hopefully that should be done, but it should be super cool. And it's our experience throughout this whole season from spring training to the last game. So that should be, I'm very interested to see. I sent them a bunch of footage, and I'm looking forward to see what he puts together. So yeah, definitely check back for that. Hirsh definitely helped out a lot with the video aspect. Drew, you do a lot of the edits. Dro is amazing at the captions. Feels good with the the lives and stuff when he comes in and he debates and talks about. So we play our own like position and roles here at Amazing Met Zone, and I'm proud of. And Camren's like the little star of the show. So
Roy won't say it, but Roy networks the shit out of us, man. Like without Roy, we're just a website without Roy. Roy talks to everybody. He pushes Amazing Met Zone, everywhere he goes, So like I know Roy won't say it about himself, but this doesn't happen without Roy.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen without you guys.
Right? No, we're definitely a team, but I'm just saying. I know you're not going to say it, so I'm going to say it for you.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I try, man. That's all it is. Like when we started this, I said, listen, this ship's gonna sail, and I'm not gonna let this one fall apart. So we have to keep pushing, and then I'm gonna do whatever it takes, no matter where I gotta be. If I gotta travel, you guys know that I go everywhere. I'm everywhere when it comes to the Met thing. So I'm definitely gonna continue to do that. And there's something coming up in December that I hope that we all can make that also. That should be something special where we go there and film. We'll talk about that next week on the live also, because I kind of want to promote that, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of people to go to that. And we can all do like a group thing that day. I'll tell you in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, tonight we have Evan the artist. Evan, if you're there and you want to tap in, we're ready for you to tap in, and let's get this interview going, because I want you guys to really get to know this young man and see the talent that he has. He's something special. Mets Hype just joined.
9/11. Yes.
Let's see if Hype joins. Look. Oh, there he goes.
What's up?
What's up, Hype?
Yo.
What up?
Hype?
Yo, my screen is blurry.
Yeah, my camera keeps falling. My stand is like messed up for some reason. One of my kids must have messed with it.
Evan, if you're there, let's see if this is Evan. Evan the artist. Let's see what we got.
Yep.
There he goes. Evan, what's up, bro?
What's up? How are you guys?
What's up? Good. How was school today?
Good.
Good. How was your game? You had a game today too, right? Or practice? No, I thought you had practice or a game today.
No, I think I have like a double-header Saturday, right?
On Saturday. But Camren has a game Friday or Saturday, but it might rain, so we got to see what happens next with that. Mm-hmm. So, Evan, the boys are here. We got Juminati 82. We got Hype. We have myself, and we have Killer Cam over here, Amazing Camren. So we're going to ask you a couple questions. First, before we start, I want you to give everyone your social media information and where they can find you.
So, it's basically Evan the Artist everywhere. So if you go on Instagram and TikTok, it's all Evan the Artist. Just Evan the Artist. That's all the social media that I have.
So all across the board is Evan the Artist.
Yeah.
All right. So make sure everybody go follow Evan the Artist if you're not already. So the first thing we want to know is, how did you get into art and drawing?
I just always really liked art because like it was like calming and stuff. And my mom, she like draws, so like I kind of learned from her too as well.
So your mom was like your inspiration?
Yeah.
How did he get into art?
You just said.
Oh, wait.
What age did you get into drawing?
That's-
Actually, that's what Cam wanted to ask you.
That's what I meant.
Since I was like 2.
Since you were 2, you said?
Yes.
Wow.
I couldn't draw hard till I was 4.
Yeah, me either, dude. Like since 2 years old. Jeez, man. I don't even know what 2 years old. What the heck was that? I don't even remember what I was doing at 2 years old. Never mind drawing. What'd you say?
My first drawing was a spider.
A spider. Well, Camren was just about to ask you, what was your first drawing? And so, okay, you want to ask him this one?
What? Who are some of the players you made cleats for?
He wants to know if you made any cleats for any players, or who have you made cleats for? If it's not players, who have you designed and painted cleats for?
So I haven't done any cleats or like shoes for players yet, but I like painted I painted canvases of the players and gave it to them. And for the celebrity all-star game, celebrity softball all-star game, yeah. I went to that event and I made a pair of cleats for an artist. His name is Blessed.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was like the only cleats that I've done for like someone famous.
And I've seen on your page, you got to meet Mosh too, the guy who he customizes all the sneakers for the celebrity. Yeah, I seen the picture of that. That was actually really cool. So another question we have for you is, at what age did you become a Met fan?
I've been a Mets fan my whole life.
It's the day you were born. You had Met diapers on.
Yes.
All right. I like it. All right. So,
What players have you met?
I've met Starling Marte, Francisco Lindor, and then a lot of like other ex-Mets players. They all went to like different teams, like
who?
stuff. But like that's
Who are
that's all.
some of the other players? I know you said Marte, Lindor. Who are some of the other players?
Met them.
Yeah, like who have you met before?
So at the
It doesn't
at the
have to be just Mets. I know you did the All-Star game, you did the home run derby.
You did the red carpet show.
So you've done a lot of things. So who are some players that you've met along the time while you've been doing all this stuff?
So at the Seattle MLB All-Star game, well, no, it was the red carpet show. I met a bunch of All-Stars like Salvador Perez, Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez, Corey Seager. This is
And that's the glove. They all signed for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
That's
That is nice. That's a nice collector's piece. You got to take care of that.
I know.
Yeah.
How much was that glove?
I'm sure the glove was a couple hundred, and then now it's worth a lot more
Yeah.
with the signatures on it.
This
So,
was-
Joe, Drew, you got any questions for Evan?
Yeah, what's going on, Evan? We met at the softball game. Evan was one of the stars at the Vintage Mets softball game.
That's right.
My question for you is, if you could pick any MLB player to make a canvas for, who would it be?
I think Ellie De La Cruz,
Nice.
cause he's just like a good baseball player, and he's fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say he's
fast as lightning.
he's a stud right now. That's you don't really even have to explain why. I mean, that's a good one.
I think,
Yeah.
Maybe you can make that happen. I know he's friends with Ronnie Mauricio, so you
yeah,
might be able to make that happen.
Um,
Mets hype might be able to make that happen.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe.
Mike, you got anything you want to ask Evan? You got any questions?
And honestly, bro, you remind me of like myself when I was a kid. I don't know why. Like just being dedicated like that. So who, if you remember from when I was a kid, who was your favorite older player?
I can't remember.
Your old school.
If there was one,
Let him think. You got to see if he can answer.
Oh, I don't even know if he played one. Like,
Well, now you were, but that's one that you like, that you watch now. You know, they know about that you.
oh yeah, like David Wright.
Yeah,
They
maybe.
were right. Okay. Yeah. The captain, bro. The captain.
Huh?
I
alright,
like it.
if
Hold on 1 second. We got a question here. Vintage Mets said, who would be your dream client to make cleats for?
Ron.
Ronnie Mauricio?
Yeah,
Okay. And why is that?
because like,
He said why?
because like he's Dominican, and that's where I'm from, and he's just like player overall.
He's a great player. He's going to be something special also. So we're looking forward to that. And then we have one more question. We have a question from Grant Pupora. He says, Evan, I will get you in contact with Jet Williams, Mike Vasil, and some other prospects. Maybe you could make cleats for them. That would be awesome if you could network that for him, Grant.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's see. Now you said that, Grant. You got to make it happen. You can't backtrack on that. This is young guy here. You gotta make sure that happens now. At least one of those guys, at least, so he can make a pair of cleats for. I think that would be great, Grant. If you can make that happen, I think that would be really awesome. And I believe in you, and I know you could do that. So let's make that happen for Evan over here because he deserves it. He's a hard worker. Does great in school, plays baseball, and he's very, very talented when it comes to the art and the, drawing and customizing of the cleats. Cameron, you have a question?
if there was one Met player that you could bring back, who would it be? If there was one Met player that you could bring back, who would it be?
David Wright.
David, right? Yeah.
And I don't know if you answered this. Who's your favorite player right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alonzo.
I have.
Polar Pete. Oh, yeah, wait. Show us those cleats right there. You can't put them in front of the camera and then not show us. That's the picture you drew for Pete.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We got to somehow get that to Pete Alonso because he definitely needs that. We know you did one for Lindor and you did one for Marte.
Yeah.
Now, how is that? How was that? The meeting Marte and Lindor.
That was cool. It was a good experience because now I'm like, cool, Marte, because he told me to go into the dugout so that I can meet Lindor, and I would have never met Lindor if it wasn't for him. So that was good.
That's awesome. So it's how does it feel knowing that Sterling Marte knows who you are, man? That's exciting, dude.
Yeah.
Not everybody could say that Sterling Marte says, "Yo, F, come over here," and brings you in the dugout. That's something really cool, man.
Yeah, I was honored to be put in that situation right there.
Gotcha. All right, so now let's talk about those cleats you're holding up there. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yep. All right, so these are the cleats that I painted at Playboy Park at the Los Angeles MLB All-Star game.
Okay.
MLB invited me to paint these over there, and then they invited me to paint some other cleats for the Seattle All-Star game. These are them right here.
You gotta bring them in front of the camera so we can make sure we see them. Those are fire, bro. Yeah, you killed those, dude. I would wear those just to rock those. I wouldn't even want them on cleats. I wouldn't even wear those just out.
I would never. Bro, that is nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are really nice. So tell us a little more. So now you don't just do cleats. You do baseballs. You do a lot of art. It's not just you don't just customize sneakers.
Evan inspired me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Evan Camren. We spoke the other day.
Yeah.
And Camren says that you inspire him, and now he's starting to work on customizing baseballs and painting baseballs. Go ahead, Cam. Show them.
I want to finish it. This one. Well, the 7-line thing right there.
That's cool.
And then
he put the city for City Field there. So he's trying, he's practicing. So you inspired him. So keep on doing the great job that you're doing, because you're inspiring the younger generation, a little younger than you, because you're pretty young yourself. How old are you exactly? What are you, like 13?
Yeah, I'm 30. My birthday is in
June.
Your birthday's what?
June.
My birthday.
June.
Gotcha. All right, so 13 years old. Man, listen, you're very talented for 13 years old. Most 13-year-old kids just playing video games and not doing much with themselves.
Drawing stick figures.
Yeah, you're out here customizing cleats and meeting baseball players. That's geez, a lot of kids your age wish they had the talent and were able to do the things you do. So, I'm sure your parents and your family are very proud of you, man. So keep up the great work. Now, anybody else got any questions for Ev while he's on here with us?
Yeah, Evan. So, what's your best highlight as a baseball player? I know you play baseball. What's something that you did this like you want to brag about?
Yeah. So, I almost did great once. Yeah, and I also hit an off the wall single, and it was almost a grand slam, like a month ago, maybe. And it was in
a lot of good saves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And for those who doesn't know, that's Evan's mom in the background. That's his momager. She's his manager.
Say hi.
Hi.
What's that?
Thanks for having Evan on.
Nah, anytime. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. We want for him to be able to display his talent, because we don't want that to go unnoticed. He's a very talented kid and he deserves to be seen. And you guys are doing a great job as parents. So, we just want to thank you guys for joining us as well. Evan, tell us, how was the home run derby, though? You got to talk to us here, buddy. We need to know the inside scoop.
Okay. That was crazy, because eyewitness history. Julio Rodriguez hit like 41 home runs.
Yeah.
That's like never happened before.
Were you able to get one of those home run balls? Were you able to catch one of those?
I was sitting like behind.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still a great experience. I wish I was there to see that.
I always wanted to like go have like a seat in the outfield section, so that I could catch a baseball in the home run derby.
And
But that's not how.
It was cool because Alonso signed every baseball he hit.
Oh yeah. That was Whoever got Alonso, what he did was before the game, he signed every baseball before the home run derby, should I say? So whoever caught one of his home runs, it was signed by Peter Alonso. So I thought that was pretty cool of him to do that. Now, real quick, if there's any players you could meet, who would it be?
Like current players.
Anybody. It doesn't matter if it's current or from the past. It doesn't have to be the Mets either. We want to know about you and you know what you like and what players you like.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, Alonso. What currently right now? Because I've never met him before. And then
Anybody else? Just Alonso?
hello.
It doesn't have to be the Mets. You don't have to stay stuck on the Mets. Any team in baseball, because Camren's a Met fan, but he loves different players as well. So it doesn't just have to be a Met player. Any player you would want to meet that you could possibly meet ever, who would it be? So we got Alonso.
And Ellie De La Cruz.
Of course.
Yeah. And then oh yeah, Otani.
Ohtani.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
About Chisholm.
oh yeah,
Jazz, we met him.
we met him.
Oh, see, that's why I'm asking these questions, bro. I need to know these things.
We met him at Citi Field the first time that I went like
Like a tour.
on the field tour.
Yeah.
And
small
and
Walker, right?
he was signing everyone's baseball, right? So my brother puts out his baseball so that he could sign it. He signed it. I didn't give him my baseball because I wanted the ball to only be Mets. And now regret not having his signature.
But your brother got it though.
We
Yeah.
got Buck Showalter.
I got Buck Showalter.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, we have Buck.
Unfortunately, he's not going to be the
And
manager.
speaking of Buck, since you guys brought him up, what do you think about Buck not being the manager anymore? Are you
That's hard.
all right with it? Are you sad about it? Or it's whatever. You just like to go watch the games, right? You don't worry about all the in-depth things about being the Met fan and stuff. Enjoy it. Keep it that way. You'll enjoy the Mets better if you don't worry about all the background stuff going on.
Who do you
behind
want
the
to be
scenes.
manager next?
Well, they're saying that the next prospect is a guy that David Stearns bring up or used to work with, right?
Yeah, Craig Counsell. If Milwaukee loses, Milwaukee's about to lose this game. If Milwaukee loses this game, they can get him probably tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah. What you got there, Evan? You want to show us something?
Would you guys want him to be the next manager?
I want Evan to be the next manager.
Let's go, man. This is the team, bro.
Oh no! Tell me, Coach Luke to be the next manager.
Oh, Coach Luke. He's my baby.
Oh, Evan, you know what? There was something on your page that fascinated me, dude.
What was it?
Because I remember watching an interview with Mariano Rivera. Even though he's a Yankee, he's still one of the greatest closers of all time. So you got to give him that respect.
Yeah.
He was talking in the interview on how he made a baseball glove out of cardboard because his father couldn't afford to get him a baseball glove.
Oh, yeah.
And then I seen on your page,
You did that
you
too.
made a baseball glove out of like construction paper or cardboard, and it looked sick. I mean, I wish Mariano could see your glove so he can be like, damn, I wish I would have been that creative. That it's almost like you made a real baseball glove. He had a piece of cardboard that he wet just to catch.
It worked.
You have fingers and everything.
It's a little small, so it's like a training glove. but it works. Like I could catch the baseball and stuff.
Yeah, that was your dude. That was sick, man.
I'll pay you $20 for one.
You hear this
In
guy?
the chat, Tony Danny's in the chat saying, "Go Yankees."
Oh, my.
Oh boy, we got a Yankee fan.
Tell,
Guys, if you can, just keep an eye on the chat and see if there's anybody asking questions or anything going on in there. Because I'm a little far behind from the phone, so I can't really look at what people are saying. So if anybody's in there, please answer the questions, or if they have any questions, read them out so that way Evan can answer them.
I made a cardboard baseball glove myself, and I actually made the web out of string.
Yeah, but it didn't work out that great.
I think I might still have it.
Camren, come on, dude.
It's horrible.
Evan, what is that? What is that poster behind you with the tie dye?
oh, that's my logo.
That's your logo. That's dope. You made that?
No, that my mentor made that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty cool.
who's your mentor?
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
That is pretty sick.
Thank you.
All right, we got another question. We have Vintage Mets said, Evan, have you tried painting on denim jeans or denim jackets?
No, I've never painted on that, but I have a pair of painted jeans, and my mom paints denim jackets.
We got some. Hold on. We have another comment from Vintage Met. A question. He said, "Who would be your dream client to make cleats for?"
What was the question? Who would be your dream client to make cleats for? That's hard. That's hard.
It has to be cleats or just sneakers?
Cleats.
What would you say? You said that already. Did you say you make it for LA?
Yeah.
Oh,
Vintage wanted to know. All right, but check this out. We have something here for you, Evan. And Grandpa Pora said, I don't know if you saw my comment in the chat. Jet Williams just responded to me, and I sent him your page.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Thank you so much.
He made that connect for you. Jet Williams was sick. He replied, and he's got your page information. So let's see what happens from here. Hopefully, good things come out of this, and you get to make a custom pair of cleats.
All right.
Grant knows him, Jet.
Oh,
So yeah, dude. So
yeah, I saw that helmet in a video.
So that's a custom designed helmet too. That's fine, dude. Your art is just crazy.
This is already an old. He needs to make a new one.
Make a new one, right?
This is old, beat up, throw all over the fields.
Yeah, but that still looks cool, man.
Thank you.
Damn, I wish I could draw like that. I'm 43 and I can't even draw a stick figure.
I can only draw stick figures.
Yeah. Jesus.
Thank you, Grand President.
This is the best part on the helmet.
That's it, right there. Let's go, Mets.
I'll pay you $50 for a helmet.
Evan, since you're, I know what you're gonna say, but since you play baseball, and what would be your dream team to play for?
Mets.
Hello.
That's not even a question.
Of course. Drew. Hype, anybody have any questions for Evan? Because I know it's getting late. There's school tomorrow, and education is important.
I have one more question, Evan. You do play baseball, so who do you try to resemble your game after? Who do you try to be like?
What?
He's asking you who you want to play for. Who do you play like?
Oh.
Who do you resemble your game after? Like who inspires you on the field that you would like to play like them?
Oh, Pete Alonso. I play first base.
Nice.
Me too.
That's cool.
Now, do you when the pitcher gets into his stride. Do you jump down on your like you jump down, glove on the ground, and get ready for the play, like Alonso?
Yeah,
That's how you got to do it.
He's
Exactly.
first baseman.
I play.
You saved a lot of.
Yeah, I play first, all outfield, and then I pitch.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Very
How
nice.
fast
Very
can you
nice.
throw? Curious.
Oh, my teammate from my baseball team is in the chat right now.
Oh, nice. Shout out to him.
Well,
Camren wants to know how fast can you throw?
I go like above like 70 something.
All right, so that's pretty quick,
I
man.
could
For
do
13
over.
years old.
Yeah.
I could throw over 30. Because
I only have like 4 pitches.
Well, don't worry. Don't get too crazy with the pitching just yet. You're still young, man. You don't want to like blow out your elbow or anything like that. Trying to throw crazy pitches, man. Just throw them fastballs and whatever simple, you know.
Yeah.
don't try to do no curveballs.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So, one last question we have for you before we let you go, and we just want to say thank you, you know, for coming on and joining us and letting us interview and get to know you. And everyone who's in the chat, make sure you go follow Evan. He's at Evan the Artist, and his page is phenomenal. Go check that out. But the last question is, who inspires you when it comes to painting and drawing? Who's your inspiration?
My mom.
Let's get there you go. And that was supposed to be the last one, but I got one more. And this is the last one for sure.
Oh, next. Please.
What is it? You want to ask him?
What other artists would you like to collab with?
I've collabed with like a lot of people, but
Well, tell them about your collaborations.
I've collaborated with artists such as Marco Terzo.
Okay.
He's on YouTube, and then I did it with his name is ZHC.
Oh, yeah.
Did he tell you to collaborate?
I did a collaboration with him on a pair of Air Force Ones for my cerebral palsy awareness giveaway.
Okay.
I did.
Well, tell them about the giveaway, the cerebral palsy. Oh, you get too shy. So Evan does an annual.
Yes, please tell us if you have anything going on that you want to promote. If he does charities, if he, nonprofits, whatever it is you guys have going on, please tell us so that way everyone knows and they can go and support those for you.
So it's every year in March. Evan raises money for cerebral palsy awareness because his brother Max has cerebral palsy, and they give money to organizations that help and give therapy to children or equipment to children that need it. And so this year, we've been doing it for 3 years already, and each year we've raised over $3,000. This year, he worked with an artist named no, that wasn't this year. This year was that was this year. Oh gosh, that was this year. ZHC and another artist named Color Me Fresh. He did shoes with them, and we actually got Alex Cohen. She gave us some tickets to give out to some winners, and JMac Customs donated wooden board, Mets logo board for one of the winners, and we had like a bunch of other prizes. And in the past, he has also had like other prizes. He's sponsored by Alpha 6 Corporation Paints, and they also donate paints and different things. So we're trying to, we wanted to use his platform to spread awareness for different things and to raise money for so many different important causes.
That's amazing. That's great. And, that's something that it's great to hear because, there's a lot of platforms that, they're just trying to be out there, and it's good to hear that you guys are giving back to, and you know, generating money for a cause, and you know, paying it forward, as we say. You know, life is short, so you get what, if you're giving something, give back. And you know, it's just good karma, and we're happy to hear that. And if anytime you guys have something you guys want to promote or have in the works, and you want to come back on and talk about it, you're more than welcome to tap in at any time, and we'll more than gladly give you our platform so you can promote those things as well. Shout out to City Boy Dre. I seen you in the chat.
Thank you.
And there's Perez Brothers Baseball. They're in the chat.
Yes, I started following them today.
Yeah, they're from Jersey, and they also do a lot of like fundraising efforts. And this year they collected a bunch of like old used equipment, and they send it to like people in need, like different. I think they sent it to Dominican Republic, but there was tons and tons. If you check out their page, you'll see it. Tons and tons of stuff that they collected. So you know, it's a good opportunity for young people to also get involved in helping other people. So it's not just about playing and painting and stuff, but to do well and to help other people, like you said.
Yes, very true. A kind heart goes far. And if they're interested, they can reach out to us as well, and we'll set them up for a future show.
Oh,
we can interview them as well. You know, we're all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Vintage Mets, yes, we would love that for you guys to be involved in the next year.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that?
Oh no, Vintage Mets said that you guys should also be involved in the giveaways next year and in the effort to raise money for cerebral palsy. So we would love that. Thank you.
Yeah, let us know. We're more than glad to help out with that. 100%, we're in there. You got us.
This is a weird question, but what instrument did you play? Do you play?
I play the piano.
Oh, okay, a little Mozart.
Yeah.
Camren just started learning how to play the trumpet, and boy, do our ears bleed a little bit. So, yeah, he got to get a little better. He just started, I think, yesterday. So, yeah.
I know how to make the noises, but... And the weird thing is you have to fart inside and be like... You're like... It's so weird.
Oh, and Grandpa Poro also said, just wanted to let you know I contacted the guys I talked to, Tyler Stewart, Dom Hamill, and Hyro, Senga's translator, so I will let you know what they say.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so there you go, dude. You know, like I said, it's not it can't promise, but I'm sure something positive will come out of this, because you deserve it. You're a good kid, and good things come to good people. So I'm sure something real cool will come out of that right there. Grant, thank you for doing that. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
No, Cameron. Come on. This guy's doing fart noises on the trumpet. This is what I gotta deal with over here. All right, Ev. On behalf of us here on Amazing Met Zone, we want to say thank you to you and Mom for coming by, stopping by, and doing this interview with us. We appreciate you. We'll see you at the stadium again, and hopefully we'll get to go to one of your games, and you could see one of Cameron's games on travel. And but I'll make sure that next season I will try to get you guys some tickets so we can all hang out again.
Yes. And we have to do something during the off season.
Maybe
I'm sorry?
play the trumpet when Diaz is back.
Yeah. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna close out the show trying to play Timmy Trumpets. This guy over here. He's gonna play the song and pretend he's
You're
playing
in contact with Alex Cohen. So
What's that?
you're in contact with Alex Cohen. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, right. We'll see what happens. Maybe when DS comes back, they'll have him up there with Mr. and Mrs. Matt playing the trumpet. This bozo over here.
He's got till March. He's got till March to do this. So.
Yeah, you gotta at least be able to fake it right. Okay. All right, so again, F, thank you, man. We appreciate you because we're running out of time here.
You are out of time.
Thank you so much.
Thank-
What?
Thank you.
Oh, hold on. Grant just wrote something else. Good news. Before you go, Hamill responded and said, hell yeah.
Oh.
Who's Hamill?
Oh.
So there you go.
Who's Hamill?
Smile. So look, there you go. There goes your first pair. So Grant, I know you're on here. Grant, get in contact with Evan's mom. Reach out to them. Make that happen for him. He deserves it. He's a hardworking kid and he has a lot of talent. So please, please, please make sure you make that happen for him. And thank you guys. It's another episode of Friends of Flushing. And we'll be back next week, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Next week, we'll talk more about what's going on, with Stern and Buck and everything that's going on with the Mets. Tonight, we wanted to make this show about Evan the artist, a very talented young man. He's going to be something special as he gets older, whether it's on the baseball field or his art talent. So tonight, this episode was about Evan and a little bit of the Mets. So next week, we'll be back and we'll talk about what's going on with the Mets and the Mets world. And we appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. All right, man. Go ahead, close out the
Thank
show.
you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Evan.
Oh, commercial.
June, hi. We appreciate you. Everybody who's in the chat. Everybody who's in the chat. And who tuned in and was asking questions and supports us. We appreciate you.
There we go.
Killing.
Welcome to Friends of Flushing. This is what we do. We're here with amazing Camren.
What we do.
He'll do anything to do his homework.
Jeez. All right, guys. I'm not going to make your ears bleed anymore. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week, 9 p.m. Wednesday. What? Wait for what?
You have to see.
And don't forget, he loves you here.
Let's go.
This guy.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Later.